Good morning. Welcome to the morning chat here at According to Akara. Yes, happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. We made it. We made it. Now we just got to get through the day. May your workload be light on this wonderful Friday. Okay. For some of y'all just got paid Friday night. Party's jumping, feeling right. Okay, all right. Okay, so no earrings and a natural lip for me. So L. So morning announcement. I done booked my flight to my vacation. Yes. So I am extra happy today because I look forward to my vacation when it happens. I ain't gonna tell you until I upload my vacation video vlog on YouTube. So anyway, so let's get into it. The morning chat is a morning show that I do here on Instagram Live and YouTube Live. I mean YouTube, not live yet. Where I just say my morning thoughts, my morning ideas, my aha moments, share my 50 years worth of wisdom and understanding, and then hopefully to make you feel like you all right, that you ain't strange, you got a friend in me, or if nothing else, make you laugh or jam to me singing in the morning. So at any rate, I hope you all had a restful night. I hope you look forward to this weekend. If you're on vacation, wish I was there with you. Um, I did not say it in the beginning, but yesterday was my beautiful, my handsome, my one and only son's birthday. Yes, and he is on his vacation celebrating his birthday in a sunny state. I hope he is having the most blessed weekend ever. I hope for his girlfriend that she's gonna meet him and they're gonna have a good time in Vegas. Glory be to God. I didn't told where he was. Whatever. But either way, I am happy for my son. I kind of celebrate that day, birthday, my son's birthday. It's also my birthday because I was the one who was giving birth on that day. Okay. I was the one who got sliced open in order for him to be in this world. I carried him in my womb. Okay. I carried him in my womb. I risked my life. I postponed my dreams to have that son of mine. Okay. Them teenage years, I was wondering, should I have? But boy, once he got through and he kind of came into his own as an adult, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. He is my sunshine. Um, he is my sunshine. Um, we had some rough years there, but God recouped those years, and our relationship is stronger than ever. And he has a good relationship with his father. I love it. I love it. I love it. It was all worth it. None of it was planned, but it was all worth it. God turns things around. But at any rate, happy birthday, son, again. I'm gonna say happy birthday until the end of July. I know it won't be cancer season then, but daggone it, I'm still gonna be saying happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, oh, oh. Anyway, moving on. No special morning announcements. Um, nah, that's it. Just I booked my vacation. and I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Uh, let's get into our morning chat. Today, I don't have any just like anything to really talk about this morning. Like I usually have a little something, something here, and then the main topic. Well, let's just get into the main topic. Today, we're gonna do something kind of fun, a versus. Now, not like that versus we saw. I think there was a versus that was out that came out like on Wednesday of this week, but no one cared. It's not like the Omarion and Mario versus. This is a versus kind of like Squadcast. If you watch Squadcast, on Mondays they have a would you rather this or would you rather that type of versus. So what verses are we going to do on this short 20 minutes of time that we're going to do for the morning chat? The verses that we're going to do is would you like money, a lump sum of money that would change your life? Or would you rather have the keys, the knowledge, the wisdom that could change your life? Or a better way of saying it, would you rather have $1 billion lump sum or $1 billion idea, along with the wisdom and everything to make it happen? Now, as a younger person, I would say, give me that $1 billion. But in my older years, I would choose the wisdom, the $1 billion idea with the wisdoms that come with it to make it happen, to manifest that idea, make it come to life. Why wouldn't you take the $1 billion? But first of all, my God is in mammon. Okay. I don't serve mammon. Okay. Because the thing is, you get that $1 billion can be spent in 10 years and you be right back broke. Okay. People that you thought was your friends will become your enemies. People would be just trying to come and get your money. It's just, and if you're not ready for that $1 billion and what to do and what not to do with that $1 billion, you're going to be broke again. I mean, how many times have we watched or look it up? Go to YouTube and look up the curse of the lottery curses. People win $250,000, $1 million, $100 million, $250 million, and it changed their life temporarily. And it didn't always change their life for the good. You got people that got killed for their money. There's people that spent it all within a short period of time and they right back broke again. There's people that invested money unwisely with false information. They didn't do the research. And then also, it gives you a mindset that you don't trust in God. Whether you believe it or not, I believe that God, even if I got the $1 billion, it would be God. But it's so easy to forget God after you got that billion. I'm telling you for a fact now, I've never had $1 billion or $1 million all at once, that is. But I have gotten a large sum of money. And the first thing I did was forgot God. We here at According to AKARA, okay, are honest and real. It's real easy for me to do it on camera over here without y'all looking at me in my face and no one being in the comments, right, that I don't see right now. But the truth is, the first thing I did was I forgot God. I started relying on the money. Okay. Instead of booking a trip and praying to God that I have a good time, I assumed because I had the money to pay for the best trip that my trip was going to be good. And I found that it really wasn't. So I found that you could pay a lot of money and still get a crappy deal. Short story. Doing when I got a large amount of money, inheritance, I was going, out of town. I traveled to see Kevin Hart. This is before he blew up. He was on his way though. Okay, because he did the James Brown Arena in Augusta, Georgia. And I went to see Kevin Hart, me and a friend of mine. And we got what I thought a really nice room for Augusta at the Ramada Inn. Pretty known for decent rooms at that time. This is 10 years ago. Child, how about when we took a shower, the shower, for whatever reason, it drained out of the tub and into the room, onto the room carpet. I had to get the room changed, and still, then when we went there, something else was wrong with that room. You know what I'm saying? And I paid good money for this room. FYI, Augusta, Georgia is all of the hood, the whole city. Maybe some of it is country, but it is it's not Atlanta. It's not Atlanta. So you go there and it's like, I had a good time watching Kevin Hart. He was funny as hell. We got there late. It was just a debacle to me. Which told me that doesn't determine whether I'm going to get a good room. I pay for it. It doesn't mean that you're going to get the service that you think you're going to get. Or you're going to be at the level that you think it would be. Now, yeah, like you have money, you can pay for your doctor and your insurance or any type of medicine, but it ain't going to provide healing. Yeah, you be able to get that nice fancy car. You can now pay it off in full, a very expensive car. Doesn't mean that car is the best car to have. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you get a Bugatti and you live in Kirkwood? And Kirkwood nowadays isn't really that bad. But why would you do that? A Bugatti needs a nice garage and some friends. When I say friends, I mean other cars. Why would you get a Bugatti? And you got 5 kids. How you going to get them around? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. So why would I get all of that? But you don't think about that because you got money. The Bugatti is just, I'm driving from here to here. Money destroys. Mammon is a hard driving slave master. Okay? I would never want that large sum of money. Most of us don't even know what to do with that large sum of money. Billionaires became billionaires because they slowly got there, because they made good decisions, not because they were given a lump sum of money. But you say, well, what about the heirs of those people? Guess what? They grew up living like that. So there's certain things they were used to and they're going to pay for, and it's normal for them. They were trained up in at least living like that. You know what I'm saying? So most people are going to maintain that lifestyle because they grew up that way. Okay. But even them, if they're not prepared for that money, the thing is, I wasn't prepared for the money, no matter how much I knew it was coming. I wasn't prepared for that money. I wasn't prepared for that money. Not prepared to invest it appropriately and do the. I had fun. I don't regret what I've done with the money. Okay, because I had a good time. We had a time last night. I had a time last night when I had that money. Okay. And I enjoyed it. And I made some good decisions and I made some bad decisions. Money is meant to be spent, not for you to be working for. You shouldn't be chasing money. Money is going to be drawn to you. You're going to have it. Now, if you like me, you believe in God, and I believe that He loves me. So sometimes the best thing is a resource. And the resource isn't always cash. Sometimes the best resource you can have is connections, knowing people. People being nice to the right person can get you a lot of things. Matter of fact, the best things that I've gotten in my life has been given to me because why? I was nice to the right person. I was nice to the right person. Or not even just nice to the right person. I was just a nice person. You know what I'm saying? People have paid for my dinner or my lunch just because we had a good conversation. I've been on cruises because of connection. I have been on, I've had just things given to me. I've gotten a nice, what I have in here, most of the stuff I have in my apartment right now was given to me. The nicest stuff was given to me. The long lasting stuff, the stuff that I bought and I'm determined to get, and I'm not trusting God for, I didn't trust God for it, have always been the worst. And I think the reason why I don't regret what I did with that money, even though I wasn't technically prepared, I did pray before I did anything with that money. I had a good time. I had a good time. When I say a good time, and the good time wasn't always traveling and doing this and buying that. The best time I had with my money was giving it away. Yeah. Some people I regret giving it to because giving them that money revealed who they really were. It really, and I know that's crazy, but giving people that money really revealed who they really were to me. And those people I'm not even friends with today. And I was friends with them for a long time. Now, did they cut me off? No. I cut them off because their energy changed. Or no, their energy was always the same, but my eyes was open. Now, they didn't dupe me out of, I gave it the money freely, but then it's like, I mean, just people change. They say, oh, people change when they get money. Sometimes it's not the person that got the money that changed. It was the people around them that changed. hmm They start seeing you as an ATM, or they expect you to change, so they start treating you bad before you start treating them bad. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I'm still the same girl. I could just now pay for our lunch now. Hello. We can actually go. I said, we can go to Dubai for your birthday. That's the only difference. Okay. But some money changes people because, like, oh, I was just hanging around with you until I got what I needed. So anyway, and they would have been that way anyway. They would have been around you until they got what they needed and left you regardless. And maybe it was me too. You know, I realized that I don't deserve this. I give you this money, and it wasn't a giving to pay you off. And I felt like that was the energy that maybe was felt, but where it was really, and maybe I changed in that way where I felt like I gave you this money, you know what I'm saying? And maybe I didn't realize that maybe my attitude changed. I paid you, I gave you something that I didn't have to give you. You know what I'm saying? Because I love you and you were there for me. But don't ask for anything else. Or, it's like maybe I felt like I kind of paid them off as friends, you know, because I had the money. But really, my purpose of giving those people the money that I gave them is because anyone who got any money during that time, and there was some that I forgot. There was some that was been there for me, and I did not forget. But I did pray about everybody that I gave my money. Not my money, but gave money to. It still brought me joy at that point. Because they didn't expect it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't expect it. They didn't have to ask for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they might have been trying to scheme for some money or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I caught them. Maybe they was mad. You know what? I didn't even think about that. This idea came to. Maybe they were mad because I beat them to the punch. Maybe they were scheming to get the money, and I gave it to them as a gift. It's like, I can't ask her for more when she already gave me this. You know what I'm saying? When she already gave me this, I can't ask her for more, you know, or I can't get her to do da da da. So she already gave me what I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? So how can you come back and ask us like, I just gave you so and so dollars? How you asking me for more? You take it from take it from that. And if you need more, that's it. That's all I'm giving you. You know? I mean, like I can't if somebody like if my brother, well, not he's not a good one. Like if my son wins $1 million, you know what I'm saying? Not that I would do this with my son, because most parents that give a crap and people that love you, they're really not scheming on trying to get money. But you think your child will give you a little something. Maybe they'll buy that house you always wanted, and you come to him like, hey, I've been looking at a house. You think you can help me? But instead, before you can come to him, they give you $100,000. It's like, oh, I can't come and ask you, oh, by the way, can you also buy me a house? I mean, I'm. How about I buy the house with that 100,000 you gave me? Okay. Or how about I buy that land and build a house? Or, that part. Use that money to put some money down on a decent spot. You know what I'm saying? Or invest that money, build up that money, and get, you know what I'm saying? So, my purpose of doing it is anyone who got me that money, and if you happen to be watching this, whatever, I enjoyed it, whether we still talk or not. Okay. I enjoyed giving it and I gave it from my heart because you were there for me when I needed you. And that was a very tiny token of my appreciation for you being there. Okay. And I can't think of anyone that I don't really talk to on a daily basis that I like, you dirty bastard. I don't, there's none that I don't like. It's just most of them is either they had drama or I did something or said something. I probably said something that hurt their feelings. And I promise you, I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. But there's others that I cut off because their life is a little too dramatic for me. You know what I'm saying? Or, that type of thing. So that's why I would choose. That's why, I have an issue with getting a large sum of money. Now, the reason why I would choose the $1 billion idea or the wisdom that would change my life is that's a gift that keeps on giving. If you know the keys of how to get rich, or you have the wisdom of life of being how to be happy, then I don't need the money. I don't need the money. I don't need the money. I got the keys. The key is not money. The key is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that only comes from God. So learning how, and I can appreciate the process. Like, I don't got a million people right now that's following me, but the process of learning to get there, falling and getting back up, trying it this way, doing it that way, I learned so much in this process. Now I will eventually get there. Okay? But I don't want to pay for followers. Do you know people pay for followers? They pay to have people follow them and get their followers up or their subscriptions up so that it looks like you got a lot of followers when in actuality they're just bots. Child, I can't remember what that show I watched. And it was probably YouTube because it's been a while since I've had Netflix or access to Netflix. Yeah. I can't remember what it was that I saw, the name of it. I did a video on it earlier this year on, and I did a specific video for that. It's on YouTube. They literally pay a company to create bots to make it seem like they got a lot more followers than they do. And because they seem like, oh, she got 200,000 followers, companies are more likely to give, do brand deals with them because they have a large viewership or followers or subscribers or however you say it. So they're going to come to you like, ooh, I want you to try out my product and do a review on your channel. You know what I'm saying? But, we shall see. I mean, it's not always what it is. So, Instagram, you see these people, it seems like they got all these people following, all these likes on their video. Sometimes it's because it's not real. Or it's because it's not real. It's fake. It's fake love. It's fake. It's fake. They pay people. And sometimes Instagram catches it and others don't. They have to do it in a ways that it seems like it's an organic ride. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'd rather learn and grow and have the wisdom. I'd rather know how to be happy or how to get, I'd rather have the wisdom of how to get money because once that $1 billion is gone, that's it. And you're used to a $1 billion lifestyle now. But if I learn how to be a billionaire, I get the wisdom and knowledge of how to be there. If I make a bad investment or someone takes all that money or I get married and my spouse divorces me for whatever reason and want to take half, Go ahead. That's why Elon, well, it's not Elon Musk. I don't think he's married, but with Jeff Bezos and his wife got divorced, and it's like, oh, she had. You could tell how many people worship Mammon, and they claim to be God worshippers and God fearing, but they all of them like, I can't believe I couldn't get. That's why I can't get married. She wants to take so and so and so. He gave her so and so millions of dollars. I said, but Jeff Bezos have the keys. He knows how to make that money back. And his wife was a key factor in that, so she knows too. I would want to be friends with whoever my you know what I'm saying? If I got married now and my spouse helped me throughout this whole thing, helped me with this, and I become a major content creator on Instagram and YouTube, and then we start to argue whatever because we're rich now, and he wants to leave me for another woman, and I'm the main breadwinner, so he gets spousal support, and he wants half of my ish. Guess what? You damn right. Here you go. Here you go. Because it was because of you that I'm here. I want to stay in a good relationship. I know. I know. You want to go ahead? It's good. We cool. I'm not bitter. Here, have this money. I got you used to a specific lifestyle, number one, because of what my content, number one, is. You know what I'm saying? But you also assisted in that. It's because of you that I was able to do this full time. Because you went out and worked and you paid the bills, or vice versa. Hell yeah. I have no problem giving my spouse that money. Now, once I become, the Wendy Williams, well, man, I don't know if I want to be the Wendy Williams of content creating, but once I become the Akara Hatcher of content creator, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a big deal. Oh, no, I'm already a big deal. Y'all have to figure out. Y'all haven't figured it out yet. Y'all haven't figured it out yet. But once God reveals, oh, she's kind of a big deal. When y'all wake up, and then it's like, ooh, and y'all start sharing, because I know some of y'all are secretly watching me. And you viewing me, because I'll be looking at the tools and at the interactions and at the stats. I'm reaching y'all, but not all of y'all are liking and sharing or officially following me. Y'all be watching me. Okay? Y'all be watching. But then, and once I've got to my pinnacle, and then some dude want to come in talking about I love you. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna have a what you call prenuptial agreement, and if you don't want to have a prenuptial agreement, sir, then bye 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 bye. Okay, bye. Get on out of here. We were not meant for each other. But now, in the struggle, I meet somebody and he sees my potential and he invests in me. Well, you can have half. For sure. For sure. Because we started at the bottom, now we hit. And if you want to leave me for a cheaper version of me, a younger version of me, go ahead. Go ahead. I know you ain't gonna be happy. And we gonna still be friends. I'm gonna be cool with you. Because it was you who helped me get here. It was because of you. Why would I be mad? Now, I mean, if you sleep with my sister, I might be a little bitter. A little bitter. But I wouldn't even be that bitter with him as I would be my sister, because you my sister. Like, I don't expect, Lord. And first of all, if it was my sister, I'm telling, I'm telling her husband, because she's married. What you doing sleeping with my man? And then he's kicking the curb. Kicking the curb. I'm never gonna kick my sister to the curb because she's my sister. I can't. She's my blood. Duh. You know. But at any rate, yeah, I would take the wisdom and the knowledge to change my life over $1 billion that would change my life. Because that $1 billion run out. That wisdom is right there. It's a gift that keeps on giving. So that's what I have for you on this Friday. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. I will see you all on Monday. Okay. Bright eyed, bushy tailed, God willing. Um, again, I haven't posted a doggone thing. I've only posted Mondays on YouTube. So I got some work to do this weekend. So most all of my I think I have a plan. I'm devising a plan, but it will be all will post this week's morning chats will be posted on YouTube by next week, or they will be premiered to air next week. Okay. I'm thinking, I'm devising a plan. So at any rate, if you want to see me live, come on over here to Instagram. Follow me on Instagram and you get the live morning chat. If you are patient and want to see mine later on YouTube, according to AKARA on everything. Also, on the way in, my morning rides with AKARA will start as soon as I get into my car. So I do a recap of what I did this morning on the morning chat. And then whatever else comes up, you might see my road rage. What the heck is he doing? So tune in there on Facebook. Shortly after, about maybe 5-10 minutes after this ends. And also there will be on Monday, I will be uploading, or it will be ready to view, Bedtime Stories episode 5 or 6. Can't remember which one it is. It's 6 will be airing on Monday. So that'll be there to review. I'm doing Caught Up Love in a Trill one. It would be chapter 5. So it is episode 6. Bedtime Stories will be posted on Monday. And I think that's all I got for you all right now. Now, as I always tell you, love yourself. Take care of yourself. Love your neighbors. And stay real. I'm real. Okay, anyway, child. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a productive weekend. Have fun this weekend. Enjoy life this weekend. Bye.